Have you heard of Jodaf, a Kenyan innovator who has managed to make petrol from waste plastics and tire rubber? Why is this revolutionary? According to a report by the Tire Industry Project, 1 billion end-of-life tires are generated every year, and there are currently 4 billion such tires in landfills and stockpiles worldwide. Humans currently produce more than 350 metric tons of plastic waste per year. Without changes to current policies, global plastic waste generation is projected to triple by 2060 to a staggering 1 billion metric tons. At least 14 million tons of plastic end up in the ocean every year, and plastic makes up 80% of all marine debris found from surface waters to deep-sea sediments. Marine species ingest or are entangled by plastic debris, which causes severe injuries and death. When marine biologist Christine Figener filmed her team removing a plastic straw stuck in a sea turtle's nose in August 2015, this galvanized a larger movement, which now includes companies and non-profit organizations developing and scaling technologies to rid the oceans of plastic. The next problem arises: now how do we deal with this waste? One of the ways we deal with waste is landfills. They are necessary for the proper disposal of solid waste. They reduce the amount of waste that makes it into the environment, help to prevent disease transmission, and keep communities clean. However, landfills still have significant environmental and social impact. Landfills are a source of methane, which more than 25 times as potent as carbon dioxide at trapping heat in the atmosphere. Other innovative ways available are turning plastics to pavement materials, where, by mixing plastic pellets with hot milled pavement, it melts into the aggregate and acts as the binding agent. Yes, this may reduce the cost, but since these surfaces are subjected to constant abrasion, then they become a source of microplastics. During rains, this microplastics can find their way to rivers, then to our bodies as we ingest fish. Then we have pyrolysis. Pyrolysis is a common technique used to convert plastic waste into energy in the form of solid, liquid, and gaseous fuels. The problem is that due to the formation of complex aromatics, pyrolysis was limited to processing only a specific type of plastic, hence sorting has to be done, and this deems most of the non-usable plastic to be left in landfills. Jodaf may have solved the problem with pyrolysis. Jodaf is a Kenyan innovator who has managed to make petrol from waste plastics and tire rubber. His way is not limited to any type of waste, so long as it has a hydrocarbon base in it. This means plastics of all forms, tires, and even plant and animal matter can be used to make crude oil. Production of the crude oil is similar to the way normal pyrolysis works. Pyrolysis is the thermal degradation of plastic, now including tires and all form of waste with the hydrocarbon base in it, where at different temperatures, 300 degrees to 900 degrees Celsius, in the absence of oxygen, liquid oil is produced. This is actually crude oil. From there, he went ahead and developed a way to stabilize this crude oil so that contaminants such as water and free fatty acids can be easily removed through distillation. This means that the energy in the waste plastics can now be recovered easily to form gasoline, a product in high demand. This gasoline burns so cleanly and has worked perfectly in motorbikes and cars without causing damage to the engine. This is why Jodaf's approach is revolutionary. In addition to that, he also designed a way to separate methane from propane and butane. This allowed him to pressurize the propane and butane in the propane tanks, which is a source of cooking energy in his country. The mind-blowing fact and completely auspicious thing is that the machine is self-sustaining. This is due to the fact that the energy needed can be provided by burning the black carbon residue and the methane gas. This means you produce the crude oil, upgrade it, and extract the petrol from it at very, very low cost. This will make cleaning the environment and making crude oil competitive to mining fresh crude oil from the ground. This is the kind of innovation that makes cleaning the ocean and land be driven by economic benefit, which is a powerful way to get people on board to take care of our planet. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, as this will help support this legend. Don't forget to share and like the video as well.